So good morning, everybody. No goats this morning. I was up at 5 o'clock and I'm working at 9:30, you see, and being collected about 10 to 9 or 10, I'm not too sure, around 9. So it was all a bit of a gallop this morning to get everything done. And I'm back home now. But I do have a love of goats. But my other great passion is trees. So now they don't really mix together, but you have to keep them apart. But this is my little forest at the end of the road. I have a hawthorn. This is a fantastic sycamore. And I remember planting all these trees. It's amazing. There's an alder, there's an elm there, and it really is just so beautiful to see them come on year after year. I mean, here growing up was a meadow, a hay meadow there where we'd cut hay and we'd be making cocks, and there'd be great fun going on making the wines of hay and the haycocks and everything. So it is up in a gallop is right, Eleanor, it's all go. But sure, anyway, it is all right. Everybody's fine below and sorted. I might try and take down an extra bag of feed now, because I usually do that at lunchtime. So, and I have to run errands in the town. So it is, and these are lovely Sally's over here, the willow. It's beautiful. So here I am panting, waiting to change into, to find clothes to change into, because this lockdown has standard, like I very seldom look in a mirror now or anything like that. It's just it is really just out the door and get done what you have to do. But now it's all back to being seen in town, to see and be seen, you know. I love the green when it's like this, when it's so fresh and vibrant. And one tree I really do love, and I don't have any, I must try and get some, is larch. Larch has a beautiful bright green blossom at the moment, and then it kind of just pales into everything else later on. But at the moment there's fantastic small little fluorescent almost green. So talking about trees, there's a lovely story about two teachers in two different schools in the rural world. And one teacher was fantastic. He was just so into the students and what they wanted to learn, and he made sure that they needed to know what they needed to know. And if somebody came up with an idea, some student, he'd go off with it, and we'd do this and we'd go that, and he might just say, come on away down to the strand, we'll go for a walk, if the weather was nice or if there was something going on. And he was always very understanding if a student couldn't get their work done, and it was a great school. But there was another school just at the other end of the parish, and God, your man was a demon. He just really, the only energy he got was sucking from the self-esteem of the children. And he'd walk around and say, all belong to you, we're useless, and everything was useless, and you're useless too. And look at that one there now. And he had his favourites then as well, who'd be, isn't she great for the handwriting? To like a pig, he'd walk over a blanket, what you were making there. And he was very disruptive. And years went by, and of course students move on and teachers move on and they retire. And the nice teacher, oh my God, he always got presents and kind words from the students, and a lot of them would come back to tell him their journey in life and how well they did. And the other teacher, nobody would call to him. Nobody would go near him. Even if they saw him, they were so still afraid of him, still that pent-up anger, they would just cross the street and walk away from him. And in the end, he had to move away from the town he was living in, and he just lived in another town. And it's to think, what seeds are you setting today? Because those trees will come to settle by you at another stage. Have a lovely day, everybody. Slán and ish, go raibh maith agaibh ar fad. Slán, and I will calm down shortly.